not gonna lie, if it wasn't for you guys in the comments, I'd definitely be pronouncing this one Dire Maker. Like, no doubt. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that your day is treating you well. Hope that you're doing well. Today we're going to be listening to Led Zeppelin with their song Dear Mak'er, right? Dear Mak'er, Dear Mak'er, which is off of their album Houses of the Holy, released in 1970. Not two, three. There we go. Had the recording date and the release date off. Yeah, so like I said in the beginning, I would have totally butchered the name of this one. So apparently this is a play on, you know, Jamaica, basically, but just, I guess, spoken with an English accent. So instead of Jamaica, they say Jamaica. Did I get that kind of right? I mean, I better, because I'm Jamaican, so, you know, we better get that right. I have no idea why some of the songs from this album get blocked and some of them don't. It is really, like, really kind of weird. I don't know why that's the case, but we're gonna just listen to the song and kind of go from there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try something different for this video. I'm going to actually use YouTube for this. And sometimes YouTube still gets blocked. I mean, I've tried that before in the past. But what I'm going to do, because I know that on Spotify it uses the remastered version. What if I just go what I'm assuming is the original? I don't know. We're going to find out. There's probably going to be an ad on this. Hold on. I'm going to edit this. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I just have to answer a question. I'm going to use none of the above cell phone providers. Okay. Without further ado, let's get into the music. This is Led Zeppelin with Jamaica. Jamaica. Okay, so as soon as the riff started in the opening, I was like, that sounds kind of familiar. Like I've heard that on a song before. And then when the drums came in, oh, then when the singing came in, okay. So I've heard this song before, and this is not a first listen. This is a song review. Okay, so really quickly, just to give you history, this is a great song, okay? Duh. Really quickly, there was a period of time, I don't even know exactly when, maybe in like the late 2000s, maybe early 2010s, where I did not listen to radio at all. Like, I pretty much stopped listening to the radio early 2000s, right? And I didn't listen to it for like years and years and years. Then, because of my old job, I used to be like in a car, in a truck all the time. So I would listen to the radio. And I would kind of catch up and like hear all these songs, and I'm like, oh, who's this band? Who's this band? And they were like classic bands, at least from like 90s and like areas like that. And even like older bands and stuff like that. So I've definitely heard this song on the radio, and I've always enjoyed it, but I had no idea who it was. To be honest, don't laugh at me. I never looked it up, but to be honest, I always thought this song was like by like Sublime or something. So, no, this is Led Zeppelin. Okay, how cool of Led Zeppelin to do a reggae song, basically, and to make it sound so good. Their style, the way they fit into this structure is awesome. Great guitar, so catchy. Love the soft and subtle vocals, and then like we sweep into a little bit more of an epic cry that we get and we understand. Like Plant plants it. You know, he plants his roots in here, and this is great. This is a fantastic song. I love the like all that. You don't have to go. I didn't sing that part right, but it just, this is a feel good song. You know, I love hearing a band like this take on something completely different. Now, I don't know if they've ever done something like this before in their catalog. I don't know. I'm still kind of new to the band. But this is completely fresh to me. Sounds so modern. I'm pretty sure this is still played on the radio. And, like, it just works. And, once again, showing how diverse they can be. You know, you get the piano that comes in later on by John Paul Jones, and it kind of plays, once again, very reggae-like. You can almost transcribe that into a steel pan of sorts. And Bonham. How cool is it to hear his big echoey style in a song like this, in which all the space that's left for those fills leads you so nicely into the verse. It's like, I don't know, it's like constant, I don't even know where I'm going with this. It's a constant little sweetener before the coffee hits. That doesn't even make sense. It's like whipped cream on top of your pie. It's not exactly what I mean either. I don't know. It's like something good that kind of like makes you want something more, and then you get that something more when the verse comes in. It's kind of like that. An appetizer? I don't know. Who knows what I'm talking about? But yeah, what a fantastic song this one is. Let me just pull it back a little bit. This, right? All those. And the guitar coming in. And I think it's cool when a band, as I mentioned before, takes a certain genre, a certain style, and kind of fits it into their own mold. You know, of course, Led Zeppelin doing this. With this specific genre, you have the Police, of course, who really made that into their own. Bands like Sublime and 311, and you know, it's just really cool to me to hear bands attempting new things, or at least attempting their style into a new style. I just think that's really cool. And this is a classic. What else is there to say about it? It's a classic. Let's talk and speak of the lyrics here. Oh, 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 oh. Hold on. You don't have to go. Okay, you don't have to go. All those tears I cry, baby, please don't go. When I read the letter you wrote me, it made me mad. When I read the words that it told me, it made me sad. But I still love you so I can't let you go. I love you, oh baby. Every breath I take, I'm skipping all the OOOs, by the way. Every breath I take, every move I make, every step I take, I'll be missing you. Okay. You hurt me to my soul, darling, please don't go. And then he repeats, when I read your letter you sent me, blah, blah, blah. He's just crying over this person. Now, could it be a person he's crying over, or does he miss being in Jamaica. I don't know if he actually, or if the band had actually been to Jamaica at this point, and maybe this is like they miss being there. You know, maybe they really felt a love for the country, a love for the land, and they're just saying, you know what, we really miss being over there. Or it could just be about a girl or whatever. Says on Wikipedia that John Paul Jones had expressed his distaste for the song, suggesting that it started off as a studio joke and was not thought through carefully enough. I can understand how it might be kind of jokey, like to start off, but then you start putting in some serious work into it, and it kind of becomes a little bit of a beast of its own, you know? Sometimes a song starts off as a joke or just like a simple jam. You don't really know where it goes, but then it kind of takes on, like I said, a life of its own, and look at it, what's become, you know? But yeah, great song, classic. I know it. Song review. Let me know what you guys thought of it, though. You can let me know in the comments. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. I hope this video wasn't blocked. I hope every video is not blocked, but you know, that sometimes it happens. And it's really annoying when that happens after the video's been out for like months or even years, and I don't get an alert. The video's just gone, and I have no idea. So that's kind of annoying. Hey, thank you for being here. Hope that you enjoyed the video. Hope that you enjoyed your time. Come back tomorrow, see what we got going on. And I'll see you then. Bye.